Hey guys, what is going on? Lego Man Winchester, and welcome back to another video where today I'll be reviewing the Lego Ninjago Jungle Dragon set 71746. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first minifig is Lloyd, and this is the exact same one from Lloyd's Jungle Chopper bike, but I really love the amount of detailing on this version of Lloyd. I really love all the design, the printing on it, just looks really awesome. His accessory is this golden dagger and this really nice bone, which is great to get in set, and then also his hairpiece for this wave of Ninjago looks really awesome with the sort of design and texture of it with the bandana. The next minifig, and this is I think there is one other set which Zane does come in, which is the Catamaran Seabird. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, but I really love this version of Zane. I really like the blue on his legs, and then the detailing on the torso looks really cool as well. What I really love about the ninja for this wave of Ninjago is that each of them have a unique design to them, and I really like how that does turn out for each of the ninja. And his accessory is his bow and arrow, and then also the amulet of, I don't remember the name of it, but the amulet. And I really love how we do get that in every set, instead of just getting like one set just to get the amulet. Then the next minifig is Polaric. Hopefully I am saying that correctly, but I really love how unique this minifig is because he does have two heads. And what I really love is that one of them has like this white detailing, and then the other one has a purple detailing, just very unique, and I really like the inclusion of that. And then for the keepers of the amulets, or the thunder keepers, they all have the same torso and a leg printing, but it's just really awesome to actually get it in multiple versions of these minifigs because they just look really awesome with the detailing on both the torso and legs. And then his accessories are like these quite strange daggers. I'm not 100% sure on like what they are, but I do really love the inclusion of them. And that hairpiece is very cool as well, because I think the last time we saw it in Ninjago was from Season 9, or better known as Hunted. Then the final minifig for this set is a Thunder Keeper, and what I really love about this minifig is the helmet, or the sort of mask he does, where I really love the design of it, and like the printing and the color scheme just looks really awesome. And then at the back it does have this really nice texture. It's just a very simple minifig, but I definitely think it looks really awesome. So you do get two builds in this set. The first one is a transportation for Zane, and I really love the color scheme for the set with like that really nice aqua blue and that white. I just wish they maybe used a bit more blue because I really love that color of the blue. And then it does have a rounded tile print there. I definitely think that looks really cool. And also two stud shooters, which they work really nicely. Oh, I almost knocked him down. And I just really love the bottom of it as well, because it does stand out really nicely just by itself. And then this piece does move because it's only on like a clip attachment. But the thing I find most interesting about this set is these gold pieces on either side, because I think this is the first time we've ever seen such gold pieces like this, and it's just quite strange to actually see a set with these just simple gold pieces, but they just look really awesome. So now we'll move on to the dragon build for this set. So I really love the color scheme for this dragon in like that sort of a greenish color. I really love the gold detailing as well because it's such a unique color for the dragon. It just works really nicely and definitely does stand out from other Lego Ninjago dragons. So we'll work from the head and then slowly work our way down. So I really love the design for the head because these, I believe, new molded pieces, or they might be the same as the dragon from the Overlord set. I just think they look really awesome, and I love the printing on the head piece because he just looks really serious, but then when you do have the tongue, he just looks really goofy, and I just really love the look of that. And it does work quite simply with like these sort of Technic pieces in a way, and you can actually move the dragon head up pretty nicely because it's on like this sort of ball joint attachment. And then there are a few stickers in this set which I definitely think they could have done some prints for. And then the legs on this side just look really awesome, and they are on a hinge attachment which work really nicely. And I just really love how the legs on either side, they have such unique design to them and different. And then I really love the horns as well on the dragon, and this is the first sticker, and I really quite like how it does look quite unique, and it almost works as like a dragon type scale. And then there is two stickers on either side there, and then oh, I just knocked the horn off. And then on the sort of body section of the dragon where like this seat is, it does come off quite nicely because it's like only on 4 studs, and that's where like Zane, Lloyd, or any other ninja you want to sit on the dragon. And then there are a few stickers on here which I definitely think they could have done as prints, especially for like these pieces, because they were quite annoying to actually put stickers on. But I really love like this sort of gold stripe what does go down the dragon, just adds so much to it. Then they do have like these really interesting builds for, I'm really not too sure, almost like a feather design, but like something to do with like dragon scales. It's quite hard to actually explain, but I really love how it does look with like the gold sort of pieces here and like the sort of macaroni bits. But I kind of wish they maybe used like green, the same color which they used to the dragon, because it just looks really strange. They have all this green, but then they just have a bunch of Technic pieces in like grey and dark grey. But I do really love the inclusion of it, and you can actually bend them quite down because it's only on a small ball joint. But I do really love the inclusion of them. Such a unique design for the dragon. Now moving our way down to like the tail section, I really love the build for it. I definitely think it looks really awesome, and it does work really nicely because it does have like this sort of Technic attachment, and the Nexonite shield in that really nice green color look really awesome. And then I also really like with the gold pieces, they have like these really nice sort of triangular pieces going down as well, as you can see. But my only problem with this tail is I just wish they maybe used the same green color for like the attachments here, because it just looks really strange with like this yellow color, because it is quite easy to see, as you can see far back. So I just wish they maybe went for like a gold color, and it just worked a lot more better if they actually did that. But the legs look really awesome. I really love the design for them, and they just work very nicely to actually stand the dragon up in any sort of position you want. But what I find really interesting about the tail is this piece at the end here, because it starts off as like quite a hard plastic, but then slowly gets like softer from about like about here. I just really love how that does look, and I think there was one other time where Lego actually used that piece, which was the dragon from season 9. I can't remember the exact name of the set, but I really love that piece, and it just works really nicely for a tail. But I just love the motion for the tail, and each of the legs are on a hinge attachment, so you can move them really nicely and sort of position the dragon anywhere you want. So now we'll take a look at the packaging for this set, and the only advertisement is for the other Lego Ninjago sets for this wave, and we do have all of them except this one here, because I'm really not a huge fan of this set. And if you do get all 3 of these sets, you basically do get all the ninja, which I definitely think is really awesome, and that is the only advertisement. So now we'll quickly take a look at the box for this set. I really love the box art for this set. I definitely think it looks really awesome with like the design and all that, and I really love how all the minifigs are on the front of the box. And then at the back it does show you some of like the pictures of the set, some of the play features, which looks really awesome. But I just really love the box art. So, hope you guys did enjoy this video, because I really did enjoy sharing my thoughts and opinions about this set, because it's such a unique dragon from the other Lego Ninjago dragons that we have seen. The color scheme just stands out from the other dragons, and the design of it is really goofy, and I just really love the design of the dragon. But there are a few improvements they could have done, especially with the color scheme, because for instance with like these pieces here, they've gone for like this dark and light grey colour, and they could have very easily gone for like a green colour to sort of match, or even a gold, just to make it work a little more better. And then for the tail, they've used like a brown colour for like the sort of Technic pin, and then a yellow, and I just wish they maybe went for like a gold or a green colour just to make it stand out just a bit more better and just work, because the yellow just doesn't really work, and you think it would with like the gold, but it just really doesn't. And I think that is because of the brown sort of Technic bit. But apart from that, I definitely think the minifig selection for this set is quite strong because we do get an exclusive minifig, which is, oh, I'm going to butcher this name again, Polaric. Hopefully I am saying that correctly. And then you also do get Zane, and this is the cheapest way to actually get him because instead of getting the Calamarain Sea Battle, and it's great we're getting another version of Lloyd, and then getting this minifig here with that really nice mask piece in a cheap set is definitely really awesome. So I would highly recommend this set, and I would definitely love to hear your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below about this set. And as always, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I can see you soon. Goodbye!